No, I'm there. We've got me. We've got me. I can see me, but I can't see any comments. So come on, talk to me. Somebody send me, even if it's just a hello. Hello, Moto. Ah. I've got some right. Novices like us. Oh, look, we're showing housekeeping off and everything. So yeah, I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've been all day long, not all day long, for a great chunk of today. I've been in Zoom conferences, webinars, I think they're called, with a fab firm that we've just come into contact with called Clockwork Eye. So if you're watching and you're streamers and all the rest of you want some help, they're great. So we've just joined their gang, and I've been on webinars about improving our online video and all the rest of it presence, and then come down here and go anyway, we get the picture. It's been my first time, so we just need to we just need to get better at what we're doing. So anyway, so I finished that, and then it's a nice day, and I knew I'd got to come down here tonight. Right, I need to get these dogs out. So I've just been for a walk up the river and dropped off at Little Stainforth. There's a lovely place up there, Night Stainforth Hall. It's a campsite, but they've got a restaurant. So Donny's picked me up there, and by the time I got there, he'd been into the bar and got us both a drink. So we've just had a drink, bumped into a lovely lady, Kath, whose birthday it is today. So many happy returns, Kath. And then I've come down here like, right, abandon, boys out of the car, get down, little domestic about where the key was to open the building up, because tech had arrived and opened up. I didn't realise that anyway, so we worked that out in the end. Rather than ringing police because we'd been burgled, we realised that tech, it was a close thing, I'll tell you. Because I put all my computer and everything on the dining table, and I thought, when I get back, it's all there, just grab the lot and go down to the building, and that's it. Anyway, it wasn't there. So, but anyway, let's have a little look who we got. Let's start at the top. Pat. Pat says she can't see anyone. I hope you can now. Karen Johns, good evening, and Jane Bayliss. When I've got a long message of yours that I have kind of skim read, but I didn't have time to respond. It's written on my hand. There you go, Win. It's written on my hand to reply. So so you're there. You're on the to-do list. The high-tech to-do list. Hello, Sue. Hello. And Sheila. Oh, Sheila can see us now. And Vanya from your holidays in Greece, I think it is. You're in. So is the sun shining, the sky blue, and something sloshing nicely in a glass, and probably something nice on a plate as well. So what have you been up to? Come on, give me your news, give me your gossip, and give me it all of it. That's what we want, all of it, and then we can do what we're doing. Tech, on Wednesday when you wrote the list, where did you put it? The list from Wednesday. Yeah. Oh. I'm ahead of myself. Right, I'll tell you what. Oh, Pat's been chilling in the garden. Hi, Jill. No, it's okay. And Vanya says, oh, it was raining all day yesterday. Oh my God, we were absolutely sweltered here in the UK. If you'd have been down where you live, it'd have been roasting. But anyway, I am Margaret and Jeanette. It's bedlam here, absolute wonderful bedlam. So on Wednesday we had I teased a remnant thing that we were going to do tonight, and then ended up falling soft, and quite a few people bought the stuff. It's fun, yeah. Quite a few people put their names down on the stuff that was for tonight. Don't worry, there's plenty more. So I got a list, and I thought I'll have my list to me here, and then if you say you want one, I can check you off. Anyway, tech. so organised. We decided that what we would do is, like a tweed sale, where in the big pieces where you get the label stapled on, that we would cut everybody's names off the list and we would staple them onto the things that we got. But you see, I was thinking, like, what we'll do now moving forward. Tex took the Wednesday list and just mutilated it and stapled it all on. She's so organised. Don't worry, Pat, we've got stuff here. You were at a women's event. Oh, is that the one that you went to the Christmas dinner at? Women's health. Do you know, I love stuff about women's health and all that. It's really good that we've got that, you know, we can do that. It's all been about the fellas for far too long. Oh, Tex redeemed herself. I now have the list of everyone who jumped in on Wednesday. So, hi, Jenny. Using our gold material and alphabet booklet to make a quilt. Oh, is that the illuminated letters? I'd love to see that. Can you post a picture on the comments? Then we can all have a peek. That would be fab. Oh, yeah. It's Karen, did I? Yes, Karen Johns. Yes, I read the message and I didn't write you on the list and I needed to go back and see who it was. So I've just written your name on the list. That saved me a job. Thank you. So, yeah, so I've got, I've got lots of wobblers and long raggies and tartan. You can see a heap peeping over there. There's a heap over there. My pleasure. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Louise. So, yeah, so I've got loads of this stuff. I picked up a bit more at the mill recently, and we've processed it all, and we've got round to rolling things up. And I've got all the stuff here, so I thought we'd have a look at that tonight. But before we do, just share your news. It's been a lovely week, except if you're in Greece. Oh, Margaret, I started my quilting journey at last. Well, hey, well done, Margaret. I didn't realise you'd never quilted until you told me. So I just thought it was like your bread and butter for ages. But yeah, so Margaret's told us what she's up to. Everyone else, tell us what you're up to. Chilling, gardening, are you watching a good series on the Oh, I'll tell you what I've been watching. When I went to Oz, my son-in-law said to me that they'd watched Yellowstone, and I came home and I thought, oh, I'm looking for a good series. I'll watch Yellowstone, but I can't get into it. And then it's kept popping up on the telly, you know, like 19 this or 18 that or whatever. And then I couldn't work out where the beginning was. So on the beginning, which was 1883, and I boshed off that series. And then the next series was 1923, and I've boshed off that series. And I've just started watching Yellowstone, which is really good, but you've got to start from the start. 1883, really good series. So that's what I've been up to, apart from lots of other stuff as well. I've only got part way into the first episode.
I've watched it all.
Is it really good?
Yeah, it is.
Did you watch the 1883 and 1923?
No, because it's on Paramount.
Oh, we'll have to have a girls' night, won't we? Yeah. So, hi, Doreen. Jane's washing up. Ooh, that's the correct emoji. Ooh. Yeah. Louise had a nice birthday. She's now a pensioner, thanks to all my friends from Quilting Antiques who sent me birthday wishes. Louise, I didn't send you birthday wishes because I didn't realise it was your birthday because I've been on like the back end, not the front end of the thing. Just knitting hats for prem babies to go to our local hospital. Oh, that's so kind of you. So, do you have to have special soft wool, or do you just do you just do anything? I'll tell you why I'm thinking. So many moons ago, I ended up being the local coordinator for the Linus quilts, and I was very good at collecting them. I just wasn't very good at passing them on because we're a bit too remote up here to have access to places. But when I got quilts, I couldn't believe the amount of people who sent baby quilts or quilts for young people, and they were brown, dark, sludgy green, and all the rest of it. And I used to think, oh, ladies, would you really like this for your grandchildren? So yeah, so if you're doing prem babies, do you have to have nice soft wool? I suppose you wouldn't want to use any like scratchy stuff, would you? But hi, Sally from Scotland. I'm coming up your neck of the woods tomorrow. I'm on babysitting duties. So, oh, Doreen's got a sore throat and a stinking cold. Oh, she feels rubbish. Ooh, it's not COVID, is it? Because that's on rounds again, apparently. So, oh, get well soon, Doreen. Oh, that's rotten, especially for a holiday weekend. Make sure you've got lots of like your Lemsip type stuff in, your paracetamol and all that business. Oh, bless you. And your hot milk with syrup in. That's a really good one for sore throats. So, so did you do anything nice for your birthday, Louise? Did you go anywhere? Did you get spoiled? Did you meet your sister? Hi, Sharon. How we doing? So, right. Anyway, have we got any news? I'm sure we've got some news, but I can't think of any news. We are still plotting and planning, and we're still up to mischief and things. So, so there's lots happening behind the scenes that we haven't released yet, but we are working like the clappers. Oh, Wendy's just having a tease. It's something good. And Doreen says it's thankfully not COVID. That is good. Well done. So I'm thinking about a Chinese tomorrow night, Chinese takeaway, because as I said, I'm going up to Scotland, and gosh, they have the most amazing Chinese restaurants and takeaways. They take lots of hours. I just end up feeling thirsty from the amount of salt in it. But the ones up in Scotland, well, Stirling, where I go up to, oh, it's like just totally unrecognisable compared to what we see down here. So that's I'm like, Slimming World, can I do it? Can I not do it? Where do I go? what do I do? Help. Maybe I need to do another big walk and get all the calories banked up before I go and do what I need to do. So right, anyway, none of this. So tonight we have got some remnants to tempt you with. Oh, Sarah came round and friend Gina, and we had wine and a Chinese meal, which was gorgeous. Louise has got a bus pass. You're saying, but when it's all horrible weather and you don't want to get your car out, you'll be on that bus with your bus pass. I think I just didn't my camera then with my foot. Sorry about that. So, right, so I've got here, I keep going on to this and then I'm like changing my mind and getting distracted. All the rest of it. I've got here lots of, wobbler type stuff. Well, that's the darkest I think it is, but that's the dark one I've picked up. I have got here a small amount of tartan stuff. Let's kind of go there. Seems that I'm just choosing the dark ones for the benefit of the camera, which is not the thing to do. And I have some long raggies. Now, we have been doing a little bit of designing with these in the last few days. Nothing to show you yet. I've got a box of long raggies. Now, I'm just going to hold a few up, and I'm just going to kind of give you a flavour of what's in there. And we'll do kind of our normal thing. But it's a bit less scientific. So what we're going to do is, what are we going to do, Sarah? What are we going to do? Do we need numbers? Because numbers makes things easy and nice, doesn't it? Yeah, let's have some numbers, some names and numbers. I have a stapler and some bits of stuff. Right. So yeah, we're going to number. I'm making this up as I go along. Can you tell? Right. Oh, Sarah's got a big fat pen on the job. Louise, I need to go out. Do you have any planes? No, not in here. What colour were you thinking of, Louise? And I shall see what I do have. We can take it from there, can't we? So yeah, let me know what colour you fancy. Right. So I'm going to just whoops. My fingers aren't working. I'm going through too. So what I've done here, I've just stapled a number on there. And then we're going to make it up as we go along. And so Louise says, any. Oh, narrow it down a bit. Vanya's connection seems weak today. Let's see. Don't worry. There's loads in this box. There's more in this box than you are on here who want them. So there's going to be plenty for everyone, I expect. So I'm going to show you a few of these to give you an idea of colours and things like that. And then what we'll do is I'll hold them up and you can say yay or nay. Now, what I am going to do is we're going to have a bit of a discount. So Long Raggy, when it used to go on Create and Craft, sold at £18.99. So that was 19 quid, let's say 19 quid. So here tonight, we're going to do it 15 quid. What do you reckon to that? It's a massive saving. Yeah, so 15 quid. So you've got 4 quid off one of these. Now, what it is put my hand through the middle. In each one, there's a handful. That's how we do it. And then we tie them up. So like that, it's handful. It's very unscientific. And depending who bundled them, hands are all different sizes, but they all kind of look much of a muchness. So what we do here when we get these, it's from the mill, and you know you know that I go up and I buy the remnants from when they're doing the sample books and things. So oftentimes they tell a story. Sometimes every single one's different. Sometimes you get chunks. Now I used to really worry about this because I used to think, oh, right, you've got lots the same, and then I thought, no, because if you're doing a quilt and you want a recurring fabric, perfect for that. So I have no idea what you're going to use me. So if I see one with, well, let's have a look in a minute, Vanya. So so this one, for instance, this is the new collection, the new range on the front there, and then it goes to some books. You've got a little bit of the another different one there. You've got a bit of parquet in there, and then you've got lots of neutrals, which are really good to use because you can applique bright colours on them, and they look good. So let's have a look. What else have I got? This one, neutrals as well. They're quite nice. In fact, they're very nice. This one, it's neutrals, but there's a few dark. I'll tell you what as well. See this here. Well, if I didn't know, I wouldn't know wool, but it actually is wool, and you would be mistaken. This is it's a sateen, is what they call it. But yeah, so that's like it's not quite a cream. It's more than an off-white, but not quite a cream. There might be an odd bit of that in. So so these are, there's some nice stuff in them all. Let me get a few more out. This one here, this is quite a chunky one actually. Got a bit of green in that one. You've got spots. It's just a narrow bit of spot in there. You've got all sorts. There is some narrow ones in here, so they're all different. So that one there is quite wide, and this one here has got quite a few in, and much narrower. But again, I don't know what you're doing with them. So if you're a rag rugger, for instance, that's perfect. If you are patching, you may want wider. If you are applicating, you want size of bits you're applicating. So it's whatever. I'm going to show you a few, and then we'll start with this one here. You've got neutrals, but you've got kind of the eau de Nil kind of look in there, which is very nice. Some sagey green, and then it goes to, you've got the neutrals in there. Let's see what else is in here. This one, they all weigh roughly the same. As I say, it is looking through the middle. This one looks really big. Well, it is a bit bigger than the other one, but it's where it's tied there. It's got a knot in the middle, and when that knot's in the middle, that can make them appear a lot bigger than the others. So it isn't that, like, let's say that one's small. If you look at how it's folded in the middle, it folds over easier than that one, so it gives a different appearance. So this one, you've got these, like, what it's in, kind of just making it as I go along, and then we'll go through. Right, so I'm just going to take my chances now. So we've got some purple in this one and all the rest. Right, so you've kind of got an idea of what's there. They're all beautiful. They all, in fact, you know them old cabins? Could you just pass me one of the pans? I'm going to give you a little thing about made up, and I'm not going to tell you what this is for, but made up, you see, I've said neutrals, but when you add bits of colours in and stuff, they look absolutely glorious. And if you put a different colour in the centre, you get a very different effect. Not there. So whatever. So we're going to go through. Which one did I put the number 1 on? Oh, she's so intelligent. Right. So does anybody want number 1, which is the first one here? If you want one of these, just put in the comments 1. There should be 90 quid, 18.99 is what they've been on Create Craft. Here today, they're 15 quid. If they don't sell, they will be going on Sewing Street price. Doreen, your name's Grace, and they will be more expensive. So, well done, Doreen. Simpson. There we go. Thank you, Tech. Right, number 2. It's this one. You've got some green in there. There's a few little dual colours in. You've got lots of neutrals as well. You've got the new range in there. Oh, Lisa, number 1 has gone, but there will be more the same. I'm just going to go through everything. So number 2. Oh, Sheila says yes, any. Where's number 2? Oh, it's there. Right. So, well, if it's just, yeah, all right. Wendy Conway, you're going on number 2. Conway. Oh, wonderful. There you go, Tech. So, okay then. Where are we? Sheila, you want just any, so I'm going to give you number 3. What's your taste, your personal taste? Put that one in. You've got some bits of purple in there and all the rest of it. That's for you. There you go. Lisa, you missed the first one there, but there is not. Just hold up number 2, could you please? And I'll see if I can fish one out that's similar. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, this is a nice one. How about this one, Lisa? You've got some of the new spots in there. You've got some bits of colours in there. You got, oh, I like this red. You've got some of the dark red in there, which is quite beautiful. In fact, that red, I think I need to find out more about that red, because the best red, stop. So, yes, there is Karen. We're going to come to that. Right, Lisa Hamer, your name's going on this one. Lisa Hamer on that one, please, Tech. Right. Yes, there are some wider ones. Where are we? Karen said wider ones. Hiya, Janice. Right. So, does anybody else want one of these? Do you want me to go through individually, or do you want to just, if it's not what you want, then we won't waste our time. Oh, this is a nice one. So again, you've got lots of neutrals in here, but you've also got some of the new stuff there. Very, very pretty. The colours look a bit dull on here. Jeanette, yes, please. Is that yes, please, you want one, Jeanette? Oh, yes, please, move on. Catherine Lester, any, please. So, Jeanette Childs, I'll put you down and I'm just going to wait for your reply. So, Catherine, I'm not sure whether I've sent out to you before. If you want, not if you want. Right, so number 5. There you go. That's for Jeanette there. And Catherine, I'm going to put, this is a nice one. I'll put your name on this one, Catherine. Yes, Vanya, I have seen your message. I acknowledged it a moment ago. Right. So that's quietened off. What's this one? Oh, this is a nice one. We've got in here, we've got some spotties, we've got some colours, we've got the coral pink, we've got the peony, I'm looking, my camera's up there. I'm looking here because I'm looking at what I'm showing you so that we're on the same thing. You've got a few strips of kind of things. You've got the parquet green, you've got the parquet blue. So this one is number 7. If anybody wants number 7, just say so. And where's that? What's here? I've got the stapler. And we'll just staple. So that one that I've just showed you is number 7. If anybody wants number 7, just comment. Ooh, this is a nice one as well. And this one can be number 8. Jennifer Evans wants number 7. Please, Tech, if you could put Jennifer's name on that. Let me see if there's any more, Wendy, that look the same. This one's number 8 that I've just put out. This is quite pretty. So you do have a few neutrals, but then it goes into, that's called pink, that. It's a herringbone, it's called pink. Then you've got this lovely baby pink. That's an apparel weight, which is nice to use. I'm looking in the screen, and, oh, brilliant, Catherine. And what I'm seeing in the screen is not as vibrant as what I've got in my hand. Wendy, your name's going on that. There we go, Tech. Let's have a look. What else we've got? Oh, this is nice as well. This one's number 9. Let me get that bit of paper on before we forget where we're at.
He's asking how much.
Oh, so on Create and Craft, they were £18.99, but tonight they're 15 quid. So you've got, it's a good watch, is that. You know, you might get all different, or you might get a few the same. You know, they're all different. This one's nice. You've got some nice rosy colours in there. You've got some of the new spots in there. You've got the nice coral pinks. You've got the heather parquet. This is a lovely one. You've got a few neutrals in here as well. So number 9, let's have a look. That is going to Jeanette Childs. Well done, Jeanette. Oops. My handwriting looks like a child's handwriting, writing onto those tickets. Number 10, let's see. Oh. Right. Number 10. I'm not even sure how many's in. So number 10 is, let's just grab a bit. You've got the neutrals again, but then there's some other tones in there that are lighter, brighter. You've got, there's a group there of the kind of ordinary things, peachy things. You've got some different textures in there, greys. The ordinary ones, they're my faves. They're just so pretty. This one's number 10. What else have we got? Some nice narrow strips. So if you're a red rubber, perfect. Some narrow green ones. And then you've got slightly wider as well. That one's number 10. I shall put that to one side if anybody wants it. Oh, another nice one. This one is number 11. When you come where I would like number 10, Tech. If you could put Wendy's name on that. This one's number 11. This one looks quite colourful, just from lime. You've got the pastel colours there. Number 11 is going to Janet Earl. Well done. Hey, Janet, that's not quite your normal palette. Well done. But it is beautiful.
It's nice as that one.
Yeah, come on Facebook, but well, I'll trust. Right, you want 2 of these long raggies, Vanya? Let me just pick you 2 out. Right, let's have a look what we've got.
Is it greeny ones she was looking for?
Right, Vanya, what I've done, I'll get these 2 out for you now. It's going to be 12 and 13. That one is quite colourful, and that one is different. It's like the opposite. So we have 12 and 13. They're both Vanya. Pat, let me see what we can do here. You've put 12, but I've just picked 2 out for Vanya that are 12. The first one that I showed was similar to this one. This is quite a lot of colour in this one. It doesn't really come across on the thing. There's loads of stuff to go at, so don't worry. So you've got pastels in here. This is this is 13.
No, 14. I've got 12, 13.
12, 13. Oh, sorry,
14.
I'm on 14. This is 14, this one. This is number 14. Come in 14. Your time is up. And then, right, so this is number 14, which is, it's quite, they're all quite muted, are these, but this one, on the grand scheme of muted, has a lot of colours in. So Janet says, can I also have one more, any colours? Right, well, I'll tell you what then. I'm going to give you that one because it's opposite to the one that you've got. And Janet, I'm going to put number 15 on this one for you. So that's for Janet Earl-Tech, please. And this one here is, we've still got number 14 available.
Where's the ticket now?
It
didn't stick.
Oh, didn't it? There you go. There you go, babes. Right, so yeah, we've done. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah. We've done that. Oh, blooming neck, I've feather legged myself. This one is still number 14. Number 14 is still available. It's quite a lot of colour in this one compared to the others. You've got some spots in there. You've got some stripes. You've got some narrows. You've got these burnt oranges. You've got some of this nice blue, which is a new one. You've got some of the window pane. A little bit of the Chrysler building in there. You can see that there. So number 14 is still available. I shall put that there. And oh, this one's now 16. Sorry, this one is. Number 16 is the next one. Karen Johns, let me put your name on this one. Karen Johns, your name is on that one. So number 16 is a pretty one too. Number 16 has got some pastels in there. I'm hoping the colours are coming through at your end. So there's some pink, it's called Candy, is that pink? It's quite a fleshy pink. You've got lots of neutrals in there, and then there's a chunk of colours in there as well. So that one's number 16. Very nice. 16, 14. 14's gone, Jenny. That was that one. Let me see if there's another one similar. Haven't got quite say. This one's got a lot of patterns in. So this one will be number 17. I'm just going to staple this on, and then we'll dissect it and see what's in there. Right. So number 17. Okay, you've got. There's a lot of. I described it as burnt colours. Would that make sense? So you've got the dark kind of oranges with some greenies. You've got these two. They're the new ranges as well. You've got like the heavier colours. You do have some neutrals in there that'll lift it all. I mean, it depends really what you're doing with it. You've got green in there, and then you do have a little pop of colour too. So number 16 is is this number 16? I've lost my thread. This is number 17, Pat. Oh, hang on, I've lost my thread now. I've looked down and I've looked up. So who's got 16 over there? Pat Hansaker. Don't put 2 for her already. Jenny wants 17. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, Jenny. You can have this one though. That's for Jenny Brooker.
16's there.
Oh, 16 is here. Right, Pat, we've got it. Ooh. There. Your name is on number 16 now. Right, so next number we're on is number 18. Oh, now this is a nice one. This one is full of O'Donnell and other nice, pretty colours. So we've got the O'Donnells there in textures and styles. And then when we go inside, we've got peachy tones. There's a few peaches going down to beige, and then ending up in the greenish, some nice mint green. This is the one that's half wool, half linen. Is number 17 gone? No, yeah. Has 17 gone? Yeah, I've got 18 here.
Yes, Jenny.
Oh, yeah. You've got 17, Jenny. We've got your name on it. Every time I look down and I look up, because there's a delay between what I say and when you hear it. 10 seconds between you saying it and you getting the message, and then there's the delay coming back as well. So I keep looking down and looking up, and the comments are out of sync with what I'm saying. Yes, I can, Pat, definitely. 18, Win. Do you know what, Win? I picked that up, and I was thinking, Win's going to want this one, but I don't like to say that because I don't do high pressure, because you don't need me to do that for you. So we are now on number 19. Number 19, right? This is one that I haven't shown you already. Number 19 has got some wider ones in. Now, these are lots of wider ones. As you can see, it doesn't look as big when you compare like that, but when you compare like that, you can see it's much wider. So you've got it's like double there. So number 19, Paula James, your name's going on that. I'll give you a flick through before I move on, and then you know just what you're getting. So this one, it was going to be a wobbler, but we weren't quite wobbler length. So we made one of these with them. There you go. You've got some lovely colours in there. Really nice. Well done, Paula. And then we have got, here's some answer thing. Where are we? Number 20 is, now then, the next one after this one has got some greens in. So this one, again, it's a neutral. Well, no, it's not neutral. It's got your greenies in. It's quite peaceful. So you've got some narrow ones, you've got some that are a bit wider, and then you've got some honey warm beige in there. So this one is number 20. If anyone's interested in number 20, I shall put that there. The next one, number 21, staple this number on. This is a good one. You've got, I'll show you on this side, quite a lot of colours in there. And where's the colours gone? So you've got here, you've got kind of aubergine colour, you've got the hot, like cerise colour, you've got some blues in there. That's a like sagey green, skyey kind of a blue, and then you've got olive, some of the modern ones, I can't remember the name of these, Sulk and stuff like that, I think. Yes, the wider one has gone, but don't fear because we've got wobblers coming up. So, and then you've got quite a few of the Chrysler colours. I'm showing it upside down there. Should be the way up. There's some nice patterns in there. Number 20. 20 is this one that I did last time, Wendy. Let's put your name on there. Oops. There you go. Your name's on there, Wendy. And this one here that we're looking at is number 21. So you've got flashes of jewel in there, and you've got so you've got heaps. So that's like a green. Then we've got nice pale blue. It looks grey on the screen, but I assure you, it's like it's a bluey grey kind of. Well, it's more blue than grey. They are tempting me. You're right. That one's kind of similar colour but different pattern. And then you've got this one, but when I turn it over, look, you've got other colours in. So there's like turquoisey blues, there's fire, orange, there's plum in there. So this one is number 21 with the jewel-like colours, just little flashes in there. I'll put 21 over there and 22. Now these will be available after this session. What I will do is take the best photograph that I can. Obviously they're bundled, so I'm just going to display them the best I can, and they will go on the exclusive group. So you will be able to have a look. In fact, if I'm putting them on the exclusive, yeah, Wendy. So sorry, you didn't want 2020, you wanted 21. There we go, Wendy. So can we have 20 black, please, Tech? Right, so your name is on 21 and I'm taking it off 20, is that correct? So 20 is still available. 22 is, oh, how would I describe? Evening sun, perhaps? I don't know. You've got like warm, mustardy tones in there. You've got bits of blue, kind of bluey-ishy tones. You've got some lovely burnt colours in there. Beautiful. If that's your kind of bag, brilliant. That's number 22, and that's still available. And then we have got, do you know what? This is a small one. I'm going to put this together. I'm just going to amalgamate. Bear with. This is how the magic happens. So we have this small one, right, which is going to become a big one in a minute. Show you. So this small one here, which is actually quite wide for a long raggy, you've got a few like navy blues, you've got the sateen, this is a Donegal type weave, so you've got blue, you've got plum, you've got burnt orange, more burnt orange, you've got a mustardy shade there, and then some browns, and going back to your peaches. Right, I am going to add this. So this is number 23, by the way. I am going to add this to a bundle, like an orphan bundle that I've got. And these here are quite wide as well. And this one is plains. So you've got sea green, you've got the like sea blue, you've got the nice Pacific blue, that's like RAF blue, navy blue. Oh, that one's called violet. You wouldn't think it, but it actually has a violet cast to it. It's beautiful. And then you've got, oh, Kimball, that's discontinued. Right, Sue, that's for you. So I'll just show you the rest of it. That one's called Heather. Then you've got pink, you've got plum and orange, and you get the picture. So 23, Sue. I'm going to bundle these together. Let's put one under there. Oops, this is a good one. It's a very good one. So you know when I say about the knots, I've tied it like that. And then we flip them over, and then we get another piece and do it round. So Jenny Brooker would like 22. Is that still in there? I think it might be that one. So Sue Fry, 23. There we go. Is that 22 with Jenny's name on? So Jenny, you've got 22. Sue, you've got 23. There are just 3 left. So you've seen them already. They are quite neutrals. So this one, you've got everything from the peachy through to the beigey. You've got some greeny in there too. I'll take a photograph and I'll put it onto the exclusive group, so you'll be able to have a look afterwards. Let me just put some numbers on these. So that's 24 is still available. This is 25. You've got quite a bit of eau de nil in there, and then you've got some beiges and some peaches and some greenies, all on a pale, neutral palette. it sounds posh if I say neutral palette, doesn't it? So that one is 25, and then this one, which is similar to the two that I've just shown you, is 26. They would be on the exclusive group after this session. And if you want
that's number 20. What are you doing?
Is it number 20? Oops. Oops. It's not 26. It's the number 20 that we had the change of bundle on. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. Whew. So that's those done. In fluff now. Right then. So we have tartan. We have a few bags of tartan. They were the same price as the long raggies when they were on Create and Craft, $18.99. So I'm going to do those at 15 as well. I've got one, four, 5 bags. Yeah, they look quite gloomy when they're inside their bag, but let me open them out. They're all quite similar. I'm just going to open one, but just comment tartan, and the first 5 people to comment tartan. In fact, we can do better. 12 quid a bag. Let's go 12 quid. That really makes it worth your while, doesn't it? 12 quid a bag, and it's just a bag. They're all kind of similar. There you go. And you've got in there, I'm going to tip one out. If you want tartan at 12 quid a bag, just comment first 5 will be picked off. So you've got like, that's a quite dark red, then you've got something that's a bit more like Marks and Spencer's skirts, and that's green. The tartan doesn't really come across on my camera at home because it always looks really dark. You've got a bit of red, that's a red check in there. You've got, there's all sorts. There's like stuff that feels woolly, stuff that feels like it might not be woolly, but it is. And you have got, it's heaps once you start pulling it out. And it's all different widths. Each bag's completely different. And I'm just going to put the first 5 names just randomly into the bag. So this is the first one. It's there's oodles once you start lifting it up. Look. Absolutely oodles. Of course you can take, of course you can. I'm just going to have to bend down because I've just dropped some bits on the floor and I don't want to kill whoever does this back. So just a sec. There we go. That side. There's so blinking much of it. Oh, right. And down here on this side. Right, let's get this back in its bag. It's like you just won't believe how much goes in. Because you push it down. Give it a scrunch down. So that's Shirley Such, you've got a bag. Fiona, you're not late at all. You're never late to quilting antics parties. Janet Earl, you've got a bag. And Deb Page. Yep, so the other 2, if they don't go now, they will be on the exclusive group, and you can ask for them later. So do you want to just staple them on the top? Might be the best way. Have you got the 3 names there, Kat?
I have.
Oh, do you know, she's not bad, is she? She's not bad. I mean, what would she rather be doing on a Friday night? You know, could be tripping the light. Fantastic. Oh, she's took them 3. Right, okay. So these 2 will go on the exclusive group. Right, now then, the final thing that I've got is wobblers. Now, I've got lots of wobblers, lots and lots of wobblers. Now, if I sell them here, there's no commission to pay them. So they are, I can't remember whether they were $39.99 or $49.99 on the telly. But let's go low. Let's say they were 40. I think they might have been more. So they were 40 quid. Here tonight, they're going to be 25 quid. Massive saving. Right, in a wobbler. I'm going to hold one that's tied up, but lots of them so I can show you easier. This is a wobbler. Right, so you've got, we all know what a jelly roll is. Okay, I'm not allowed to say jelly roll, but jellies wobble. So this is a Quilting Antics version. It's a wobbler. Right, a jelly roll is 2.5 inches wide. Okay, So when we do these, again, we are buying remnants, you know exactly what it is. They've got to be at least 2.5 inches wide to get in here, which means that anything that's in a book, a jelly roll book, you did, Janet, anything that's in a jelly roll book, you can do. Now, a lot of these are wide. I'm just going to measure this one. The widest one on here is 6 inches. So that's more than 2 jelly roll widths wide. We were going to cut them all down to 2.5 inches way back in the day. And then I thought, you know what? Because we're going to waste what's left, let's leave it on. Okay. So I gave my name. Do I claim again, or you? Yeah, if it was on Wednesday, Vanya, yep, your name's. It's on the list. It's on the list from Wednesday. You're there, so don't worry about it. So, but not everybody in here was here on Wednesday, so that's why we're just going through it again. So what you've got in here is 22 strips that are a minimum 2.5 inch wide, and they are approximately 70 centimeters long. I'm saying approximately. You might get one that's 75. You might get one that's 68. We're not counting, but it's so that the measurement is half the width of the fabric, very roughly. It is a remnant item, so as I say, there's variations because I didn't cut the lengths on here. So you've got all sorts. I'm going to start with ones that aren't bundled up so that we can kind of go through them. I will continue the numbers from where we got to with the long raggies, and I've just jumbled it all up. So, which was 27. Okay, so number 27 is, there's all weights in here as well. We will tie them up once they're sold, and then you know what you've got. So number 27 is this one. You've got in here, you've got apparel weight, so nice lightweight. These are, you know, if you like doing little clothes for your dolls and things, and you can use this weight, they're perfect. You've got that one, I think it's called stone. It's a furnishing weight. You've got a lovely blue apparel weight. You've got a nice burnt orange herringbone. You've got a nice kind of foresty kind of colour there. Have I got a wobbler to go with the hair cushion? Oh, we'll have a look. We'll have a look, Sally. I messaged you, Sally, and gave you a code and everything. The sorry, just a different conversation, everyone. The hair cushions, you know what size the pieces are in the kit now. So even the applique pieces, you could piece them into a cushion if you wanted. The back piece, which you've used in your existing hair cushions, because you've got it in a kit and you're not making hair cushions, there's no reason why you couldn't cut that up and patch it so you've got that colour back and front and just do a random pattern. But we've messaged about that, so I should type it there. So you've got this lovely peachy. You've got that's a black. I'm not sure what you call that pattern. Can you tell that it's got a pattern on? When I hold it up and the sunlight captures it, I think it did just. Can you see? There's a pattern on that there. This one, it's an apparel and it's a very dark brown. I think that might be called Bourneville. Bit more. Sorry, that's furnishing. This is apparel, lovely fine grey, bit of green and navy stripe. Back to your furnishing weights here. So these are 25 brought down. I'm saying from 40, but I think they might have been 50. And if they're going on Sewing Street, I think they will be 50 because we've got commissions to sort out. So it's a bit of a why not getting them here now. That's the furnishing weight, silver. Apparel weight, that's a nice herringbone. That's for apparel, and here we are. So there, that's kind of a grey and black weave. Oh, nice dog tooth check there. Nice, that's a lovely feel to it, that one. And then you've got, oh, that's gorgeous. This nice kind of red, and I'm looking in the screen, and it sings here, but I'm not sure the camera's making it sing in the same way. So there's this one here, and then we get on to the herringbone. That one I think is called lavender. And then we've got the parquet. pink. Oh, lovely. I think that one might be called Northumberland. There we go. And then a nice piece of, it's not furnishing, it's apparel, black, but it's a thicker black than normal. So that one there is Wobbler 27. If anybody wants 27, that's there. I will put them on the exclusive group afterwards. Let me just see if there's anything that might go with hair cushions. So I've just like this one. You might like it, you might not. Okay, Sheila, see ya, bye. Don't forget to have a look on the exclusive group if you want. And then Wobbler 28. We've got more stone, we've got some of the navy. I'm just going to go through and then you can kind of see the effects. So this kind of dark brown. Oh, that's nice. That's a big one, that. Big orange. How wide's that one? It is 6 inches wide, that. So it's two jelly roll widths wide. Oh, that's the dark olive. Love that one. One of the new ones there. And you've got all these colours so you can cherry pick across it. You don't have to use it all. Lovely honey colours. That's nice. You've got all the squares. So if you're into your applique, you can cherry pick what you want, or fussy cut, silver. And then you've got a grey herringbone. That's a lovely one. That's nice. I'm not sure how to describe that. But everything from brown to kind of an eau de nil type colour. That one's nice weight, that one. And then some apparels to finish it off. So that one's 28. Let's have a look. Oh gosh, golly gosh, this one's a wide one. How wide is this blue? This blue one is 8.5 inches wide, believe it or not. This is a beast like this. So you've got your stone, you've got some apparel in there, and then I'm jumping through this quite quickly because I don't think we're catching everyone's imaginations like the other stuff did. So, oh, that's nice. And then we've got that squares all the way up. Great if you want to fussy cut. Nice. Some greys. We go. Ooh, another one of the ones with the squares. 29. Janet Earl, you are the first comment here. I'll just show you what else we've got. We've got the olive. You've got some tartan in there. You've got like that. That's a nice colour. Look at that. Yeah, and then we get down. You've got some browns, and then you've got these in there. So that one there, Janet is getting your name on. Now I have got some more that have the big blue in, so we will Janet. Right, Janet earlier 29. There's not masses of these left in actual fact. Right, so this one here, again, you've got that big blue one in. You've got your a lot of similar ones. This one's number 30. So start again putting your comments in because I'm not going to take it for granted that you all are vying for this, but there is a few more the same. So you've got black, you've got some apparel, green there, navy, bit of like black watch. You can't really see that. Janet Earl. Oh, wish I was 29. Pat, you've said 28. I'm on 30 now.
28 there.
Is 28 still available? Yeah. Oh, you can have 28. Yeah. You're ahead of me. I mean, that is a beast. That one there is, 8 inches. That one. 8 inches. This is number 30. So let's get going down. All your different colours. Taking them two at a time now. We've got your check in there again. Oh, I love this orange. It is beautiful. This doesn't sing on the screen. And you've got your whatnots with a little bit of stuff. Oh, this one, it's like a different texture. Is that's very, very soft. And then you've got some of the houndstooth. So this one's number 30. If anyone wants number 30, let me roll it up or I'm going to be in trouble. In fact, there you go. That's the ticket for number 30. I've got here, so the blue, the big piece of blue has now changed, and it is, it's kind of a minty colour, and it's 9 inches wide, is that big one? That's a whopper. Right, if these are 25 quid and I was putting that on a tweed sale, I'd be charging you a tenner just for that one. That's how good a value these are. So we've got some apparel, we've got the green, we've got the brown, we've got just a traditional, that's like a useful piece of brown if you're a pliqué. You've got the orange, you've got the whacking great piece. I'm looking at that, and that is beautiful mint green. So on the screen, it's not showing as quite as fresh as I'm seeing it. So here we are. We've got some of the nice check again. Oh, that's nice with a bit of plum in it. There we go. 31. Right. So Deb is the first. 31. Hang on. Have you got? Have we just done 31?
No, that's what
This is 31. Right. Where's my 31 tick? Oh, it's there. Sorry. Check. This one is for Deb Page. Right, sticking with, so we're starting again on 32, and I'm pulling this out because it's got the wide piece of mint in, because I know that when we picked from like the similar time. So hopefully, if you like 31, and obviously Deb got that one, there might be something in this for you. This one here, love this, very, very traditional with all your colours, great fancy cutting. We've got, we have got, some of the petrol eau de Nil. You've got some apparel. You've got Rupert Bear's trousers there. You've got, kind of a charcoal colour, bit of apparel weight there. What do you call it? Black watch. It doesn't show up on the camera, but it is green and navy. Tiny little houndstooth. If you're into your dolly clothes or your little Luna and Le Pans, that is wide enough probably to get a little jacket or something once you do your piecing. This one is, how wide is it? Just short of 9 inches wide, that one. It's a whopper. So Paula James, you've got your comment first for that one. Sorry, Karen, Paula's just picked you, but let's see, because we're not done yet. Ooh, I like this one. So this one is number 33, and it's a good wide one, is this. You've got the stove. You're straight in there for some of the apparel. This is kind of fun, really fun stuff. It's apparel, to how to describe it. Traditional. Oh, that gorgeous singing orange. I want to call it burnt orange, but it's too glorious to be called burnt orange. And a khaki green, apparel herringbone, honey, lovely silver grey herringbone. This is 33. A plain silver that'll go with it nicely. And then you've got that one, and you've got this glorious red. It is the most beautiful red. I'm looking in the thing, and so Karen, this is going to be for you, this one. I'm going to show you all, and you know what you've got. You've got this one that's the nice texture, and then some green, some more green, lovely grey, and then that's kind of quite thick, that black one. Some brown, some what do you call it? Charcoal. Lost the words. Bit of black watch, and then some blue. Actually, just you've got the ticket. I'm going to right hash of that one, Tech. Oops. I'm going to be in terrible trouble. Right. Golly. And there's not a lot left, to be honest. Not a lot at all. I will put what's left on the exclusive page. Here we are. So this one, nice wide. What's that wide? We've got. I'm measuring one of them, one of the wider ones that's 5 inches wide. That 8-9 inch one, that was exceptionally wide, but 5 inches, like 2 strips of a jelly roll. So Jules, you've put 34. This is 34. I'm just asking you because I haven't started waffling about it yet. Is this the one you want? Because you're very welcome to have it. If it is, I'll just go through it and give you a little flick. You can just confirm. So we've got some lovely apparels there. A little bit tartly stuff, more apparel-y stuff, stony stuff, brown, different shade of brown, nice kind of grey mustard. Oh, lovely. I like this. So yeah, just confirm, Jules, that this is what you meant, and I'll shove your name on it. That's nice. That is really nice. Yes, please. I liked the blue and stone colour. Perfect. Yeah. Right. Oh, I did it for everybody else, so I'll do it for you. We've got this kind of beige and, I don't know if it's beige and blue or beige and green. It's kind of, that shade that's on the cusp. I like this. That reminds me of, like late summer where the wheat starts changing colour. Oh, I like that as well. That's nice. Bit of red tartan there. That gorgeous burnt colour. The burgundy, the houndstooth check, and the blue. And yeah, we'll put your name on that, Jules. So Jules Rob on there. And then the next one here is 35. Right, 35. We have got this one. I'm not sure what to call the cast on this one. I'm just going to measure what I think is the widest. And the widest one is just over 6 inches, is that one there. So that one there is just over 6 inches. So you can see there's others that compete for that width trophy. You've got narrow ones too. So you've got, this is a beige with a little bit of mint green. You've got this lovely traditional. What number did I say I'm on? 35, aren't I? Yeah. More of that burnt orange, the khaki, a brown apparel. Oh, Rupert Bear's trousers again. A blue, stone, grey. Lift two at once up. That one's a traditional. Do you know, I'm sure I had a kilt in that when I was young. And then more of this kind of interesting, wrong side, interesting, soft ones, quite a bit of apparel in this one. You've got a grey, a blue, and that one's not pearl, that's the parquet petrol. And here we go, khaki, that's a black herringbone, that's the nice traditional one, silver grey, and honey. So that is 35. Oops, let's see if I can wind it up myself independently. Thank you, Tech. 36. 36 is, this one looks a good wide one. Hey, now I know that one, I'm just going to check the measurement, but I believe that is 5 inches. That's 5 inches. And if you look at this one, most things are looking, not everything, but most things are looking, that's the narrow one in here, which is the narrow one is over grey. That's 3 inches. And then that one there is almost 4 inches. This is a good wide one. Let's have a look what we've got. Let's have a cotton pick and look at this. Stone, silver, brown, burnt orange, peach, red tartan. I don't know if I'm holding it up quite high enough. My hand's aching now. Charcoal, a nice end of summer fields. That one's a little bit toward the mustard. That one, it's called ferns, that colour, I don't know why. And then we've got grey, more grey, houndstooth. Oh, I like that. That's my lamp in the front room, made out of that. In fact, these would look gorgeous if you made them into a lamp. And there's a firm that makes footstools and things, and all they're doing, I recognise all the fabrics. They just line them together and make tuffets and things like that. So a bit of my primary school kilt on there, and another couple of bits there. So that one is 36. Heck of a job photographing and Tech afterwards, aren't we? And then we have got, I'm going to do this one, and then that is it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 more. In fact, I'm not doing this one. Can I have one of the ones that's tied up behind you? These are all similar. I've got some more that are different. So let's go to one of those. Can I have one of those, please, Tech? Yeah, let's have this one. I'll just take its string up. It's all nicely tied up. It's this one. So this one is number 37. Am I right? Yep. Number 30, 37, 3 and 7. Good wide one. This. The widest one is approximately 6 inches. This looks like it's more furnishing. So number 37 here. You've got a lovely soft brown. You've got, oops, a very long one there. You've got some silver, some kind of heather, pale. That's a green and a blue mixed. You've got blue and grey mixed. You've got a brown and grey mixed. You've got a nice warm honey colour. You've got, that's kind of a blood orange colour. Not singing to the camera. When you get this home, it's definitely gorgeous. That's a nice tealy one. Oh, I like that. That's mint green, and then that's a bit kind of pinky orangey, blushy kind of colour. Oh, that's nice. Parquet mint. This is piece 30, roll 37. That one's nice. You've got grey with blue, and there's a flash of yellow in there. You see it's all the different colours. Oops. Oh, that's nice. You've got the parquet green and some other bits and bobs in there. And then that one's the salt. I think hoping this not a wide one. That one is just over 6 inches wide. That one. So nice colours there. And the honey, and that one, and that one, and then that's one of the brand new ones. Can you see it's that funny weave? We don't know what it's called. So right, that one is wobbler 37. Right, as no one's putting numbers on, I'm thinking that we've all had enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just photograph the rest. There's 9 more, which are all on the similar palette. I'm just going to photograph them. So, right, what we all up to on this bank holiday weekend? Has anybody got any good plans? Let's finish on something high. Is there anything going? Has anybody got any events that you want to publicise? Anybody getting married or going to a bit of a do? So, yeah. So we'll finish on a high, and then we shall call it a do, and we shall all get out into that last evening sunshine, either with a glass of something or with your bum in the air, down gardening and weeding under a bush. It doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're enjoying it. So, right. So we're all quiet. Either my machine's not working properly, or we've had enough and gone to bed. Vanya's enjoying the sun. Well done, Vanya. Enjoying the sun. Now it's going to get cooler in this country. Vanya out there in Kos, your thing. So toodaloo, Sue. Is 27 still available, Tech? Because if it is, Catherine Lester would like it. Tech's just having a little look. Yeah, it is. Yep, your name's going on that one. So Catherine with a K, Lester. Thank you, Karen Johns. So, yeah, good evening to everyone. Oh, Wendy's putting all the cats to bed. Oh, now I've got an image of like little paws and beds and covers and things. Beatrix Potter. Paula's hoping to crack on with the sewing. Oh, a nice one. Yes, you have a good weekend too, Shirley. Yeah, have a good look. There's some bits, there's not a lot left, and then other bits. So is there 2 bags of tartan left, Fiona, and there is probably about 10 wobblers left. And there's how many of the long raggies are left? 3 long raggies left. So we'll photograph them now and we'll put them on. Oh, Wynn's going to finish crocheting a blanket in the sun. Oh, I'd love to crochet, but I'm a bit dyslexic with crocheting. I just can't seem to get it. So, right, everyone. So without further ado, I'm going to end the session and I'll see you Wednesday afternoon where we will discuss what we're doing next Friday. And if you can't make it Wednesday, I'll see you Friday. Take care, everyone. Love you all lots and thank you so very, very much for your support. Bye.